Hi and welcome. You just made the right decision to become financially free. Are you ready for some awesome news? Great! We are finally launching your career to become a successful copywriter, but we'll do it in a more effective way using automation. Don't worry, I'll show you everything about it in the upcoming lectures. Let me tell you why this process is so easy to learn and put into practice. Well, because it's only a 3-step process. You find your target market, write your amazing proposals to find prospective clients, and deliver the information. If this sounds too simple, it's because it is. Why? Because you will use automation to do all the above automatically. In other words, set and forget. It's like having a private assistant working for you 24/7. With such a huge market available at your fingertips, I really expect you to make a small fortune in a matter of months. Most people do, and I want to see you succeed. How to choose your website domain name. Why is choosing the right domain name essential to your business success? You want to look at it this way. Domain names should ideally be used to represent businesses selling a certain type of product or service. Your domain name should be easy to read. The headline is your opening sentence and must be structured like a great recipe, where all the ingredients are in perfect harmony with one another. The headline, when used in business proposals, email subject lines, blogs, articles, text ads, etc., must be so strong to be able to instantly trigger your customers' interest and make them take action. When you formulate your headline, think about the ultimate benefit your customers will gain and ask yourself, why should my customers buy my product or service? Use this formula. There are different forms of call to action. Some encourage potential customers to buy something, and others to sign up for a free product or special offer, and so on. But what do they all have in common? They all have the same purpose, to convince customers to take action. With so many skilled copywriters out there, how can you stand out? Well, being skilled is definitely a necessary trait, but it's not the reason your prospect clients will choose to work with you. Keep in mind that people like to work with likable and honest people. They also want to work with someone who gets the job done on time, not just once, but consistently. So, work on mastering. Just believe in it and it will happen. Now, back to the execution. When you are ready to reach your niche market, ask yourself the following questions. How can I best describe my product or service? What problems will my product or service solve? What industry keywords do I want to rank for on Google, Yahoo, and Bing? Advanced targeting techniques like customer segmentation and geo-targeting. I have been using them for years with amazing results. Use them right from the start to collect all your website visitors. This way you will never miss a sale. Email marketing. Integrate it in your project and collaboration platform. Email marketing is one of the best ways to get your customers to buy your products and services. Use the software I recommend and you'll profit for years to come. Social media. There are many benefits you gain by using this marketing channel. It's a great way to increase traffic to your site. It helps in amplifying your SEO strategies. You can interact with your prospects. There is never a moment nowadays where people don't share something. A picture, a comment, an article, whatever business and personal information they can find. So think about this. How many opportunities does this create for you, the copywriter? Probably millions. How much exposure does it give you? Huge, I would say. And how much does it cost you? It's completely free. When you write a post on blogs and social media, it gets indexed by the search engines. This means that posts will become available in search queries and remain visible to the public. not just on the main blog or social pages, but also on search engines pages such as Google. This means you can continuously build more traffic and profit from the same posts on a recurring base. Of course, new posts are the ones that receive more attention and clicks, but as long as you keep writing new posts, you will be exposing your brand and build recognition. This is thematic marketing. They work with many companies that can afford to supply enough inventory to match their policy. These companies often have inventory surplus to move, and many of them are small to medium-sized businesses. This makes them a good target for you, the copywriter. The reason is that these types of businesses constantly update their inventory. So, they need product descriptions, new ads to promote these products, new images with headlines, email campaigns to their mailing lists, etc. This market is overlooked by many and unknown by most. Copywriters look for work following the conventional ways. Your service can generate maximum impact when you identify the segment of the population you are targeting. Then, you can address their unique needs and meet their expectations accordingly. Use everything you have learned so far to do that. The software I recommend allows you to discover the following automatically. Your clients' trust and makes them at ease. When clients feel comfortable with you, they open up and share the critical information you expect them to give you. But how do you go about achieving this goal? Here are a few tricks you can use through the process. Make your client talk about themselves and listen to their story. Avoid getting into telling them your own story, as you don't need that. Observe their behavior, tense, relaxed, anxious, etc. Empathize with them and be in tune with their feelings. This is where many companies fail to do when they face a bad economy. The problem is that most businesses are not flexible enough to adjust in case of necessity. So, think about this when setting up your business. Fortunately, copywriting is one of those amazing niches that are almost impossible to go down. Without copywriters writing content conveyed through online media and print material, there would be no businesses. You probably will never need to worry about losing your business because of the economy. But just in case, since drastic times require drastic changes and they need to happen fast, I'll give you some tips. And what's better than the internet for that? Here are some ways to reinvent yourself. What are customer satisfaction surveys and how do they work? Surveys measure if your products or services meet customers' expectations. This will give you a clear insight about your business by telling you exactly what to do to improve it. Customer satisfaction is crucial for your business growth. So, let's take a look at how you can set up a successful survey. Before releasing your survey into the wild, answer the following in such a way that they become self-acting or self-regulating. It gives you the ability to manage and integrate tools, people, and processes through workflow. The benefits are enormous, starting from reduced human errors, faster response to critical problems, more efficient allocation of resources, save time and money. Use it to streamline your service and let your software do the work for you. Automation tools can do in a few minutes what you would be able to do in months. Automation gives you a visual understanding of your entire business, including sales channels, administration, project allocation, and effectiveness. It's like having hundreds of trained employees working for you 24/7, non-stop. Now, how can you beat that? The automation tools I recommend here will give you the freedom to focus on your writing and developing your business. As a startup or even as a professional copywriter, you don't want to waste your precious time in cumbersome manual tasks. Automation software has been built to understand and perform its own purpose. I chose to show you only the indispensable automation tool, the most productive, intuitive, and easy-to-learn program. I have attached a template for surveys, feedback, sales letters, and more. Use them. They have been tested for years and they always work. One thing, these are precious tools that give you an advantage over your competition. Don't share them with anybody.